History calls them icons. We call them survivors. Wired for Greatness is a series where we move beyond standard biographies to analyze the nervous systems of history's most influential figures. Hosted by Moubarak, author of You the Great, we explore how traits like hypervigilance and sensory overload were actually the engine of their success. In this episode, imagine a nervous system so raw that a fly landing on a table sounds like a heavy thud, and a distant train whistle feels like a physical blow to the head. This wasn't a horror movie. This was the daily reality of Nikola Tesla. We know Tesla gave us the 20th century, alternating current, radio, the induction motor, but we rarely analyze the biological cost of his genius. Why did a man who electrified the world die alone? Terrified of germs and obsessed with pigeons, Tesla didn't just have quirks. He suffered from extreme sensory processing deficits that tormented him. He was plagued by blinding flashes of light that often obscured his real vision, accompanied by intense hallucinations or vivid memories. He reportedly heard ticking watches from 3 rooms away. The vibration of city traffic caused him actual physical pain, leading him to place rubber cushions under his bed legs to dampen the tremors. To control this chaos, he built rigid walls. He had a violent aversion to touching hair and a phobia of round objects like pearls. He couldn't eat without calculating the cubic volume of his food and demanded 18 napkins, always a number divisible by 3, to polish his dining ware, desperately trying to impose mathematical order on a chaotic world. Most brains have a bouncer at the door, a filter called sensory gating that blocks irrelevant noise. Tesla's bouncer was missing. His nervous system was stuck in chronic hyperarousal, treating every sensory input as a priority threat. However, this broken gate was also the engine of his brilliance. Because he couldn't filter reality, his internal simulation was perfect. He didn't need blueprints or prototypes. He ran machines in his mind for weeks, checking for wear and tear before building them. But the cost was isolation. To survive his own brain, he had to retreat from humanity, finding safety only in the silence of a hotel room. This episode is for the highly sensitive person, HSP, and the creative mind. Do you require absolute silence to work? Do crowds drain your battery instantly? That sensitivity is your superpower. But without regulation, it becomes your prison. In my book, You the Great, I teach you how to manually close the gate. You can learn to manage a high-input nervous system so you can share your gifts without burning out. Next episode, Howard Hughes, the billionaire in the bunker. Like and subscribe. Join the greats.